Welcome to Coco Glow's Flow Sessions. There's a feeling that shows up sometimes that's easy to misread. It's not panic, it's not sadness, and it's not even anxiety. It's more like a quiet unease, the sense that something feels different and you can't immediately name why. A lot of people treat that feeling like a problem to solve. They look for what's off, what needs fixing, what must be addressed before they can relax again. But unfamiliarity has its own texture. It doesn't rush, it doesn't shout, it just sits there, asking you to pay attention without telling you what to do next. This often happens when your life has changed just enough that your nervous system hasn't caught up yet. New routines, new boundaries, a different pace, a version of yourself that no longer is bracing for something, but hasn't actually fully settled yet either. That space can create a strange feeling, especially if you're used to intensity or momentum. Calm can sometimes feel suspicious when you haven't lived there long enough. So the mind goes looking for an explanation. It scans for danger. It tries to label the sensation. It asks whether this feeling means you've made the wrong choice or missed something important. But unfamiliar doesn't necessarily mean unsafe. And it doesn't always mean something is wrong. Sometimes it just means you're standing somewhere without a new script. What's steadying about that realization is how little it asks of you. You don't have to decide anything. You don't even have to move faster. You don't have to turn the feeling into a conclusion. You just can notice it and let it be present. And you can give yourself enough time to learn the shape of this new space before reacting to it. There's a kind of trust that develops when you stop rushing to explain every internal shift. You realize you can feel something unfamiliar and still remain grounded, still oriented, and still okay. And over time, what once felt strange often becomes neutral, then comfortable, then quietly supportive. That transition doesn't need your supervision. It just needs your willingness to stay. So if something feels a little off today, but not in a way that you can point to, it might not be a signal to fix anything. It might just be your system learning a new normal. You can give it a moment and you can let yourself adjust. And often, that's enough. Thank you for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one.